vice president of cock. Get on the fucking toilet. Did you get in the fucking toilet? Put all the toilet paper in there. You want to get a big fat dick? Get in right there. Shit like a horse. Got a horse ass on it. Shit like a fucking horse. Why the hell we got horses? Who the fuck you in your ass? Your ass.
Going to the flip, giving it drip. Going to the flip, giving it drip.
First patient, pull out the skull, remove the cancer. Breaking his back, chisel next for the answer. Supersonic, bionic, robot, voodoo power. Equator X, my chance to flex skills on Ampex. With power meters and heaters, gauge antifreeze, octagon, oxygen, and aluminum intoxicants. More waste up, low blood cells in your face. React with 4 bombs and 6 fire missiles. Armed with 7 rounds of space doodle pistols. You may not believe living on the Earth planet. My skin is green and silver, forehead looking mean. Astronauts get played, tough like a ukulele. As I move in rockets, overriding levels. Nothing's aware, same data, same system. Controlled by gamma light. Controlled by gamma light. Controlled by gamma light. Controlled by gamma light. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Controlled by gamma light. Controlled by gamma light. Controlled by gamma light. Controlled by gamma light. Now my helmet's on. You can't tell me I'm not in space with the National Guard, United States Enterprise. Diplomat of swing with aliens at my feet, coming down a rampart through beam on the street. Obsolete computes, compounds, and dead sounds. As I locate intricately independent economic bomb, I save, restore food. And Capsule D, my program is ability for reaction in response to a no one. Identification code unidentified. I got cosmophonic, press a button, change my face. You recognize, so what? I turn invisible, make myself clear, reappear to you visual. Disappear again, zap like an android. Face the fact, I fly on planets every day. My nucleus print prepare, I return again. My 7XL is not yet invented. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Controlled by gamma light. Gamma light. 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 Space Ranger, contact 2, sending FedEx. I program 1 and go to Earth through the fax machine. My number 709-755-6EL3, computer file 93. Digital level, standing on the terminal, upside down through polygons, fighting pentagons. Changing blue skin, my brown colors coming back. I'm psychedelic this time, coming rainbow. Look at the green lights and y'all see my brain glow. 5 colors, yellow, black, and red, and green, purple. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter.
First day. Chance of meteor showers. Maintains the level 5 or greater radiation mark. Have a nice day.
Well, oops. He was supposed to, just started. I can already hear in 3 seconds something with the timing I need to fix, but I like it. Oh yeah, from whatchamacallit, from Jurassic Park. Yeah, I heard about that, man. That's wild. I think we already got someone. Yeah, rest in peace, Neil. Thank you very much, dude. Sam Neil. Yes, Juicy Booch. It is a man. Yeah, I was away for the weekend, and Friday I uploaded the ASMR video. I'm quiet. Check, check, check. I don't seem quiet over here. I mean, what's up, Jay Grant? How are you? Sam Neill, I think, played the doctor from Jurassic Park. Missile Kaboom, what's up, Dr. D? How are you? Yeah, he was the doctor dude. So we already have 2 members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, man, I have meters that I could look at to see the gain of the mic and shit. Yeah, good to see you too. We'll relax a little bit, shoot the shit. Phil compared his wife to a Subway sandwich, I believe. I mean, I usually keep that for YouTube. But that's breaking news. Phil compared his wife to a fucking sandwich. Oh my God. He texted me about it, dude. For him to text me about Phil, you know, I'm like, he's fucking gone. He's out of his mind. He's compared. Oh my God. He compared his wife to a fucking sandwich. Within the asses, how are you? I see your streak. Just want to give myself some. Dude. Yeah, I think he messaged me about the lot lizard shut too. Oh, man. What is a plek to put a 12-inch Subway tuna in the microwave for 2 minutes? 2 minutes? Oh, okay. You want to fuck it. $50 has subscribed with Prime. They are currently on a 2-month streak. Thank you very much. I think I'm dude Neil. I see you dropping some. Also, rest in peace. Who definitely doesn't become a trunk cuck, and it definitely, yeah, and definitely was very straight, even though he was never married. No one ever saw him with a woman, and it's now irrefutable. Never really was irrefutable, but there are like trans and just prostitutes he would hook up with. Thank you. Rich's applause counter. That puts us at 4. I believe. Where he'd want them to like fuck his ass and eat his ass. And there was one. Oh, man. All right. Listen. And then there was fucking one that I think this is the one that just came out and talked about this, right? You need to, no, you need to see me. Where I guess they went to a hotel room and he was just forking over cash, right? Just forking over cash. And he takes down his pants and she was like, at first I thought it was shit. And then so she asked him, Lindsay, that is, if he, was clean. He's like, yeah, I just showered. He's like, and she was like, do you mind if I wipe you down? He was like, nah. And she wiped him down, and all the brown still remained. They were like moles all over near his asshole in skin tags, and he just turns around and says, oh, those are just my ladybugs. No. That his legacy was hate. His legacy was being a bloodthirsty warmonger. The irony is that he was also very homophobic and transphobic, but behind the scenes, he was hiring trans hookers to eat his ass and just deal with his ladybugs. These people are all demons. They're all demons. They have this fucked up view on life. They're fucking damaged people, and they want to damage not only just this country, but the entire world. Now I hear Trump may be trying to say that the Democrats were elected. He's trying to say their elections were illegitimate. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bullshit, man. Trying to hide that Mitch McConnell, they take a fucking picture, that it doesn't even look like it looks doctored. He can't, he's talking to motherfuckers for 20 minutes supposedly on the phone, right? Why can't he take a 10-second video? Oh, here's me with my wife next to me. And, she's definitely not a Chinese asset. He could talk to Republican fucking politicians like they're his girlfriend for 20 minutes. He can't release a 10-second. I don't believe it. They're panicking. Now you have Lindsey Graham gone fucking Mitch McConnell's bin. Oh shit. Easily Pleased has resubscribed. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, let me I'm leaning again. I forgot. Sorry. I'm leaning. So what does that put us at 5? Thank you. Easily Pleased. Get your Amber Heard's turd from YouTube. You are Amber Heard's turd, and you are from YouTube. Yeah, we need a lean cam. So I don't know, man. I mean, usually Phil is YouTube. We're going to do another stream of Bloodborne this week. I'm thinking Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Also, make sure you check out, like I said in the video today that I did on digital distribution, the ASMR channel, it's going to be like a parody of ASMR. Like, I'm not going to like be sucking fucking dicks on the microphone, like licking at ears or do it, or even like I never was going to do role play shit, but I'm just going to be almost like a parody of a tech reviewer. Like I kind of did that in the video, like, okay, don't worry, I'll find out what the wattage of the power supply is. And then I just wrote in a note, I don't know what the fuck it is, and I didn't look it up, and there you go. Yeah, I'm not looking to, I'm like, that's the ticket to it. Because not only will I have more fun with it, it'll be like, all right, you're not going to, like, and I never was going to do, I said from the beginning, my MO was not any of that shit. Like, I can't stand that stuff. Why the fuck am I going to do it? It's just weird. I think we're at 6. You earned a hype chest. Oh, did I? Did I, Twitch? Did I earn a hype chest? Very exciting. So yeah, we're going to be getting into the weeds with fucking weirdos again. There's like Blade. I mean, even fucking watching Blade on YouTube, I heard he's strike happy. The gas is getting violent. Yo, for the first time since that one time I was supposed to stream with Jay, right? I had some alcohol. I had like twisted teas. I was fine. It wasn't like being hit with a fucking freight train. But yo, it gave me diarrhea. In case you wanted to know. Oh, let me pop out the chat here so I could open up. Oh, fuck. Nope, that is not it. This is a new keyboard. What is... Is it this? Ah, okay. There it is. I found. What is the equivalent of the Windows key on here? Very exciting. Natsu is here saying birds. I already feel better. I am a sexy man. So it's... I have to see this. We got to see how Phil...
Robust.
We'll wait a
urban
couple
garlic
minutes.
flavor.
Ah!
Well,
wait, where is it? A premature... Glenn Beck cries for Israel. Yeah, don't be feeling no empathy for that piece of shit. And if any, like, I already see Republicans, oh, be respectful of the dead. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? You take to the streets when anyone that you hate, you celebrate instantly. And the thing about the people that you celebrate is they actually are bad people in most cases. Lindsey Graham was objectively, yeah, he was a good Mueller's dead. Anytime that there's someone that suffers, he's cheering for it. And you want me to walk on eggs because what, they're on your fucking team? Go kick fucking rocks, dude. Yeah, I know. I have to find the fucking video. I thought I had it in my playlist here. Apparently, I don't. But see, the problem is I can't even... Hold on. I figured out a way to do it. Give me a second here. Yeah, well, fuck them with their rules for I don't care. Then I hear he's going to try to say 2 Democrats that were just elected are illegitimate. Oh my God. I can't.
Street Fighter battles. I think people don't give you enough
Hold
credit
on
for
a second.
well, it's a whole other thing to do in person. Yeah, it's fun.
Got it.
It really is.
Got it. Sorry, Neil. Give me a second. Why doesn't it show your bits? Trump mocked Rob Reiner. You took that was the one I actually forgot. Rob Reiner said he was sick with Trump derangement syndrome. It's like, dude. Instead of calling Tim Walz when there was a lawmaker in Minnesota that was killed, he's like, I could call him, but he's nuts. Why would I call? They are pieces of shit. And I am never going to, like, I'm done being like, oh, we're not going to go down to no, you got to go down to their level. You got to go down to their level because you'll never win then. I'm still on the fence about Plattner. I'm not saying he's not a piece of shit, but shit, people who've done things, dare I say, 100 times worse than him, they consider that a feature. They'll vote for him for that. You got to fight fire with fire, man. Anyway, let me change the screen. Well, Phil compared his wife to a sandwich. And I'm here for that.
Nothing here asked, do I miss the adrenaline of in-person
What's up, Catzilla?
Street Fighter battles? I think people don't give you enough credit for competing and doing well. It's a whole other thing to do in person.
Yeah, and they're probably thinking, all these fucking corrupt pieces of shit, like, fuck, we got to get rid of these old people. But wait, that means we'd have to get rid of ourselves. So we can't get rid of these old people. So we have to fucking find a way to limp them through. They're hoping they can limp them through the midterms. He's already trying to say that elections aren't legitimate because, oh, there was fraud. Fuck off, dude. Did you hear about the Veterans Highway that was renamed for Charlie Kirk? Are you fucking kidding? I think wasn't that from a while ago?
Yeah, it's fun. It really
No, don't not give me that both sides are a mess. It's not the same. It is at this point in time, it's not even close. One is full of fucking fascist Zionist lunatics. It's a fucking religious death cult. And one is just good old normal fucking corruption, which is not what we need right now. And they suck, but it is nowhere near as bad. I don't want to hear the both sides thing. Go back to 2016 with that shit. Anyway.
is. It's I enjoyed my time as much as it is part of my past, and I'm not going back to that lifestyle. I enjoyed when I was younger.
Yeah, like, nah, man. I used to say that too. I enjoyed your recent digital media video. Thank you. I was right about needing to wait on additional context on my comment in your video's correct position and understanding. You're welcome. Yeah, I wasn't saying like, yes, I want my corporations to be my digital overlords, you know. Let's get some trans rights for the birds. Well, did I knock a bird on the floor? Oh, that was my router. Oh, well, I'll pick it up later. My day was a day, man. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I've been nonstop today. A Zen Master watching 30 streams in a row. Thank you very much. Juicy Booch is being juicy over on Twitch. And yeah, I have to see this, and then we'll go on to other crazy shit.
Traveling the country, meeting people from all different walks of life, all different places, absorbing their culture when I was there, having different kinds of food, different kinds of weather, and just hanging out, meeting people, and having a good time. You know, back then, it wasn't like today where everything was online. So the only real way you would get exposure to new techniques and new gameplay elements and new strategies was to travel and play competitively in person against people, right? Yeah, had to. So, you know, I would fly to Texas and be in Texas Showdown. I'd meet a whole bunch of cool people. I'd play against
I don't know what's with the double audio right here.
them and learn strategies. They'd see mine. We'd have a great time together. And I get some good food. We'd go out and get some meals together, some good food. We'd hang out and talk about stuff. Then,
Yeah, that don't help with competition, though. That's not going to help it. Having limited runs of physical games, even if there is a disc, isn't going to help it. What really has to be in place is there has to be laws written on the books that protect the consumer and add value to digital products. It's really that simple. Like I said in the video, it's not that like I'm glad people realize what I was saying. That's why in the intro, I'm like, look, I'm not cucking for Sony. I'm like, hear me out and listen to what I have to say. I'm so fuck Florida. Fuck Florida. Florida is so ass backwards, dude. It's fucking insane. Mental midget wrangler? Well, okay.
I'd go to California and I'd meet a whole completely...
Because, yeah, dude, the ship from at least 2013, because that's when digital started to surpass physical game sales. The fight should have really have been on back then, but everyone voted with their wallet, you know, and the corporations are like, dude, 90-something% of our sales or even let's say 80 something percent is digital. You know, it's the lion's share. So it's like, might as well go that route. You know, Philip Paul Burnell. I'm hard. Yes. No, there's numbers, dude. I looked up the numbers when I was making my videos. There's absolutely numbers.
Different kind of people, different climate, different culture, different food. You know, it was neat.
This one is on Twitch. Yes. Oh, is that Ryan Hot? Are you the Ryan Hot? Oh, wait. No. Oh, wait. You're not insane. Maybe even if you are Ryan Hot. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. I check messages. I never just rush to anything. I check messages. Like, I saw your messages. I'm like, nah, this dude's not. Even if it was Ryan Hot, he's sane now. Maybe he took his meds. So either way, you weren't getting banned. Don't worry. No, this is a special. Like, this just got in my hands yesterday. That sounds weird. With Phil, and it's just too crazy. I guess you could call this a Philitizer.
At that point in my life, just traveling and doing that. If it wasn't for Street Fighter, I don't know if I would have gone half the places I did, met half the people I did, and had the experiences that I did. But it's definitely in my past. You know, now that I'm middle-aged and I have a successful YouTube presence, and streaming career.
I was thinking of the state. What's weird to say is that whatever Phil's financial standing, whatever he is considered by technical statistical terms successful. Does he overstate his success? Yes. Significantly. Sometimes, yes. But in terms of numbers and statistics, like percentage of concurrent people watching too, it is a very small percentage that do what he does financially on this platform. It's just, or that YouTube, I should say. Oh yeah, I'm not on YouTube right now. So in a weird way, he is correct. I'm just saying. Anyway.
I don't really care.
I'll probably get shit from the terminally online weirdos, but it's actually just a fact. I was thinking of that when he said it. Like, yeah, Phil's an asshole, but he's actually correct about that. He actually is.
Traveling and go to tournaments anymore. Is it cool to meet people and hang out? Yeah, like right now, I bet you, if I were to go to any tournament, let's say I drove to Seattle and I entered a local, you know, it would be cool to meet all the local players and see their techniques. I'm sure they would kick my ass because I don't play the modern fighting games that much, but it'd be cool to just be part of that scene. But at the same time, that was a time of my life when, you know, I didn't have anything else to do. I didn't have anything going on. So it didn't matter if I traveled and I was gone for a week and I was sitting in a freaking ball.
But I mean, listen, you're 40 something. You wouldn't be doing that professionally anymore anyway. But, and he's gonna listen. I don't care. He thinks I'm a dick anyway. What else do you have going on, Phil? I mean, you have a wife. I mean, that's fine. And I'm not saying you need to have fucking kids, but you just have the stuff you need to do. Why couldn't you travel to something work related? Maybe you don't have the money to do vacations. I'm not saying that. But why not work related? It just makes no sense. I mean, I know people with kids, with a wife, with other shit going on that still go and do things. You make it like you having to go to the grocery store once a week means you can't travel. You are so strange. You are so strange, and you are absolutely a man.
Room or a convention center or wherever, hanging out playing video games, sitting in a hotel room playing video games. I had nothing else to do. Today I'm married.
Yeah, he got robbed at the grocery store. Yeah, Phil's living that tough life, dude. feels living that tough life.
I'm happy. You know, I don't want to drop everything to go travel to a tournament. I don't really care to, you know, so life changes, things get better. It's like, well, I'm happy where I am. I don't want to, you know, go back to my lifestyle when I was in my 20s. Listen to this. You can have Cat watch Jasper. Why not go to a local and make friends? Because I'm middle-aged, I'm married, I'm happy. I don't need to go make more friends. Does that make...
That's weird. That's weird. I mean, I just don't like making friends in this business because, to be quite frank with you, I don't trust anybody. But, you know, like, I still have friends outside of, like, you like Lauren, and you know what I mean? Like, you don't, just because you're in a relationship, or even if you, just because you have a family, doesn't mean you don't socialize with other people, dude. You're so weird with this. You have this weird, quite frankly, autistic view. And I'm not saying that to be a dick. The man is definitely autistic, okay? On the way adulthood is. Like, oh, I have a significant other, therefore I don't need to socialize ever again. I don't have a lot of friends either, man.
Makes sense?
I don't have a lot of friends either. It's better that way, in my opinion. But, yeah, you like the intro guy? I even found a Tourette's guy AI voice. And I made this with this picture for Matt, for intro guy. I'll show it to you real quick. I know you saw it when you first, but I did
You're the vice president of cock!
I flipped it up in your ass all day.
Bill's cracking voice, dude, is everything in my life. It is great. It is fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. I was just like talking to him. I was like exhausted, and he sent me this picture. I mean, he looks like the CEO. I'm like, you know what? Intro guy looks like the CEO of cock. Or vice president, excuse me. Why? I don't know. Nah, he's about the same. I mean, maybe the picture got like squished, but nah, he's a bearded mountain man.
I have a full life. I'm very busy. I work a lot. I want to spend more time with my wife when I can. I don't get to spend...
Phil, even when I'm not streaming, I work a lot too. To my own financial chagrin, because I decided to see if I could salvage a portion of my YouTube career. But I still can like if I'm probably going to plan something with intro guys soon. You know what I mean? I like that Stranding too. It surprised the fuck out of me. I'm liking it. I stopped playing it when I played it on stream, not because I have no fucking time and my time management sucks, but I was like, I should probably play through the first one first now that I'm giving this a chance, and I liked it. How is it running? What is the 31? That's it? Oh, God. So, more Bloodborne this week. Like I said, probably Wednesday over on YouTube. Yeah, it's not healthy. I mean, Lord knows, like, you know, and I've always said this, you know, things with Lauren and I have not always been perfect. But intro guy used to fucking come stay sometimes for, I think it comes on the time he stayed a couple months, dude, like, with Lauren and I and the kids. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you don't have to because you are in a relationship. That's actually like the antithesis of healthy.
Spend enough time with Kat. I don't want to spend less time with her to go somewhere and meet new friends. I want to spend more time with the person who I married. Does that make sense? I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't for people who don't. Like,
no, Phil, don't make it like everyone else is weird except you. You are basically saying that you don't need to interact with anybody else. I mean, we know you went to go see your parents, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually good. I'm glad you fucking did. But that is strange. Gamer Grader now has subscribed with Prime. Thank you. How do I know if I have the feature turned on if someone ever wants to collab with me? Because that would be funny as fucking hell. I want to, like, try to collab with one of the booby streamers. That would be the funniest shit in the world. Rich, do you think Phil will have me stay for a couple of months? I'll have lots of... Yes, he would. Absolutely. Also, I gotta show you guys love, too. I don't know what... Dude, that one short... I gotta do more shorts, man. I gotta make it where I get, like, a YouTube video up, which I've been... Minus this weekend. I've gotten... I'm going to do Monday through Friday, definitely getting up videos, but I should make a short because shorts just fucking, not all of them blow up, but dude, when they blow up, it's like fucking parabolic, man. It's insane. Let me look at this, like, where is it? It's the last short I did. It's at 120,000 views, dude. Ryan, I'm going to just call you Ryan Hot just because I want to. Even though you're not Ryan Hot. That is now a... So we're at 8, I believe. Yes, we're at 8, Boris. Thank you. Thank you, both Gamer Grader again and not Ryan Hot. We'll call you not Ryan Hot. There you go. Not the Hot Ryan. Yeah, they passed it anyway, even with Trump. But did you hear the 2 Democratic senators that won special elections? He's going to try to say that their elections were illegitimate because there was voter fraud. Here we go. Here we go. It's not even the fall yet, anything and everything. It is not. I saw your comment that you actually like the newest ASMR video. And you know why I respect your comment even more? Anything and everything, because you fucking hated the first ones. He hated them. So for him to say he liked them arguably means more than someone who just came through and complimented. Does that make sense? Because he was like, yo, these things, I like this. This is great. Oh, man. This looks like, I forgot to get the fucking garbage bag. I got to do that next time I'm down there. Not that there's that much down there. I hate any of it. Garbage needs to be instantly in the garbage. Phil, yeah, dude, his arms, man. He got those sexy arms, Phil.
you don't have a significant other, you're not married, you don't get it, maybe.
Oh my God. He's so weird. No, Phil, you don't get it. You this is what makes me think that she's kind of like controlling and jealous. She probably sets these guidelines. Where it's like, you're with me. Why do you need friends? Because why do I not? I mean, anyone will tell you should keep your friends circle small. Quality over quantity, but I need to hear the sandwich part.
Okay, but like, this is what I'm telling you, like, I made this life choice
Why is that? I don't have money to do it.
many years ago. I said, oh, I want to be with this person forever. Okay, it's not just a legal contract.
And you can, if that would put, if being with that person forever would be at risk because of the fact that you have a friend. Here is it. Okay. I'm sorry. I think Boss Game is like, hey, Rich is streaming. New important update. There is... I have attached... Okay, ma'am, you are fantastic. You have been nothing but very nice to me. But where is this... Dude, this... Dude, Gmail email threads are fucking out of control. It is not this woman's fault. Yuri is a fucking legend over at Boss Game. But Gmail's email threads are should be criminal. Like, is there a way I can cumulatively view attachments? Oh my God, I'm going to die. Okay, listen, whatever. I'm not going to keep my audience. Golden Kappa train just started on your channel. I don't know what that means, but it's happening. Let me see if the phone version, which actually organizes emails slightly better. Let's see here. See, I even make shit like this kind of entertaining. Please read this new... I'm reading it. I'm reading it, Yuri. Attaches to quick... Yuri, I'm not seeing anything here. We have a problem here, Yuri. Oh my dude, this thread is wild. Okay. Hi, Yuri, comma. Thanks for giving me an update, period. However, comma, I do not see the instruction video on how to fix the fan header, period. Is there any way that you could send that attachment again and send it to another email as well? This email thread is getting a little unruly. Oh no, that's the email I'm using with you right now. Oh God. Gmail. All right. Yes. All right. There you go. There you go. Okay. And if I didn't like, because the time zones are so different. One thing I probably would have forgot after the fucking stream, right? Secondly, the time zones are so fucking different. If I like, oh, I'll get them afterwards. I wouldn't. It would probably be like a day or two. So when I see they email, like I have to like pause. And I'll be right. I try to commentate through it so you understand what's going on. So it's like you're not. It's like, all right, well, welcome to fucking doing YouTube shit, right? Anyway, Phil.
It's an emotional thing. It's everything. I want to be with her forever. I want to spend as much time with her as possible. I don't really care to now.
Whoever made this video, constructive criticism, it is somewhat funny, but it's also annoying and distracting. I get what you're doing with, say, Phil's famous lines in the background. We are all Philip Paul Burnell.
Say, oh, I made a mistake. I want to go spend time with other people. No, I'm happy now.
That is so weird and unhealthy. I'm married, so I can't socialize with anybody else. I mean, all right, man, listen. If you were hanging out with, You met like a hot woman at the grocery. Oh, this is my new friend, and she has gigantic breasts that I want to motorboat. Like, yeah, man, that's a little weird, all right? But, like, you don't have, like, if things didn't go terrible for you, John Rambo, oh, shit, did we just get a sub-bomb there? We got Toast to Groover. I feel like someone else gave gifting 5 subs. And I feel like I missed someone else, or I didn't. No, we're at 12. Thank you, man. That's awesome. John is here. I also think too, like, I think Kat is the head of the household, right? And she's also like, dude, her family was fucked up. She's fucked up too. People say that they think she's on the spectrum as well. And yeah, they just have this weird, distorted, and they think it's normal, but they have this weird, distorted view of what normal is. It's just bizarre. So thank you, Toast to Groover. Thank you very much. We are at 12 subs.
Right? Here, let me make an analogy. Ready? Let's make an analogy. All right? So let's say you sit down at a table and someone puts down an amazing gourmet Subway sandwich.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And your wife is a Subway sandwich? Maybe that could be it, dude, because he's like, they're just so fucking weird. Anything and everything. Their relationship is like, how do these humans act normal? Ah.
Not Subway. Okay, I said the wrong thing. A gourmet submarine sandwich. And it's got everything you've ever wanted, right? That you ever wanted. You say, oh, man, this is going to be my best meal ever. And you go for the meal. You commit to it. You're eating it. You're loving it, right? But then on the other side of the
man, he really went there. He really...
table, someone puts...
You compared your wife to a mediocre fast food sandwich. It doesn't matter. You said it's the sandwich you want. You just compared... Oh, dude. He is incredible. He is an incredible man.
Down a pizza, right? Well, that pizza could be good, but you've already got the ideal in front of you. You already got the best sandwich possible. Why would you say, oh, well, now I'm going to get a...
And yes, I will be streaming on my birthday. I think I'll do that both here on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, because I'm not celebrating my birthday with my kids and family until next weekend. So I'm going to be streaming. Why not?
Leave the sandwich and go have the pizza. You're eating the best sandwich ever. You already got there. You're already happy. You're already good, right? Be happy with what you have. You don't always have to be seeking more. I already won the lottery. Get it? Like, I already met the love of my life. I'm happy.
No, Phil, this is any therapist who is worth a fuck, right? Would tell you that, no, that's Phil. That is not a normal outlook on life. You should be able to socialize with other people. No, you are making no sense. It is not logical. It is a weird philosophy to have. There's no other way around it.
I have no desire to now go make 10 more, 20 more, 40 more, 100 more friends. I'm happily married. But again, a lot of people would not understand that. They really wouldn't get that. They'd be like, oh, I'm confused. Don't you want more friends?
Phil, people have like barbecues and shit all the time. And you were, for whatever reason, in your weird mind, it's like you think like leaving your house to even pick up fast food is out of the question. I would not be able to live like that, dude. Sometimes like, that's why I'll take a walk. Usually people are like, why don't you walk after you work? I'm like, nah, because it's just like, it makes my head work better or it clears my head, I should say. And I'm able to work better if I have to go out. I don't know, man. He's so weird.
Friends, don't you want to do this? Don't you want to do that? No, I'm already exhausted with how much I'm doing. I don't need more. Does that make sense? Like, sure, is it possible I could stream less and spend less time with my wife to go to
Why would you have to stream less?
a tournament in Seattle and play Street Fighter? Yes, that's possible. But it probably wouldn't make me more happy.
Why couldn't you stream at the event? You probably would even make more money there. Matter of fact, I almost guarantee that you would. But the thing is, you're talking like you would actually still be like, dude, you're in your 40s, man. I mean, I'm not being ageist here, but that's just one of those things, dude. Not only from a reflex perspective, I don't really feel like, I mean, but I guess I wouldn't know unless I went back 20 years and checked my reflexes then, but I don't really feel my reflexes get fucked up, but I know I wouldn't be able to be in one of these fucking tournaments. Anyway.
In fact, I'd just be more stressed out because I'm taking on even more that I really don't want to take on. Does that make sense? I hope so.
No, no, what makes sense is you don't like leaving your house. And that's not even me being a dick. You prove that with how you act. Oh, that's it. Well, that was quick. I don't even know what that is. Where's my
Nothing here
playlist?
asked, do I miss the adrenaline of in-person Street Fighter?
Phil, I miss the adrenaline of May 1st. Where is only use me
robust urban garlic flavor.
There it is.
Do they know how many people die after streaming with him?
Dude, everyone dies. We want Kim Romney. I know, dude.
Bring forth the Yuri. Is he eating raw corn? That is the weird, even drunk, that is the weirdest way I've ever seen anyone eat fucking corn.
I'm gonna be quite honest.
He looks terrible. He looks really bad, dude. It is quite concerning how bad he looks.
With all of you, this is an extremely uncomfortable stream to watch through. It is up there in tiers of why did this happen? How did this happen? And, you know, you just got Lit Romney mixed in between all these elements. Now,
yo, where did Lit Romney come from? I know it's a spin on Mitt Romney. I get it. Lit Romney.
Blade has been on a constant non-tent stream.
Like, he looks like a grandmother with their dentures. Like, he looks like, what is on his shirt too? Like, did he like shave and just say fuck it?
Ever since him and his mom separated or whatever's going on with that whole situation, he's been hanging out in motel rooms and he's been doing like hour-long
I don't, they're whatever they are. They look terrible. His fucking teeth. And the thing that's even, oh God, it's so gross. Like, he took those shits out and they were like black on the where it hits his gums. Oh God, man. What the fuck, dude? It's like, he's just a fucking disgusting. Velvet Mellow, how rich? Can you put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to us? Absolutely.
You're the vice president of cock!
streams and then just disappearing.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, whatever, you got dentures, brother, but he doesn't even clean them. I feel like I missed bits. Did I miss bits? Yes, I did. Oh, no, I did, but thank you, Velvet Mellow. DSP is hiding the fact of never blowing bubbles. DSP is, thank you very much. DSP is hiding the fact that he has very little concept of what it means to have friends. He can still use all the excuses he wants, but it doesn't change the fact that he only sees friends from a transactional perspective. I agree. And not from the genuine fostering of healthy platonic relationships. That's why he sees friends as being a burden. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly, actually. I think that's part of it too. I think that's a probably bigger part of what I'm saying. And he also has this very warped reality of what an adult is. He has like the perspective of like what an 18-year-old would think being an adult is. Obviously, I'm dating someone, so I should be completely antisocial and a complete shut-in. Yes, Phil, that's exactly what it is. I'm going to be right back when he gets something to drink with some ice in it real quick. You are that. There it is.
You're the vice president of cock!
Ah, there it is. Be right back. When I would go take a piss break when I take a piss break on YouTube, I lose like 100 people. Wait, they really bring back popcorn chicken? That was like one of the few things I actually like. I mean, not that I dislike KFC, it's just mediocre. This garbage bag, but fucking. I hate garbage. I hate. Lose my fucking mind. Like, I don't get how people just live. Like, how Asmongold does that. I don't understand it. It fucking baffles me. Like, how do you just live with, like, not that that's not here, but it's just like something I ate. But just like cans and rotting food around you. I get, dude, I've had depression before, but it's just, it makes it worse too. That's the thing. Like, I never was a hoarder, and but just having mess, it just, I don't know. I mean, not that I don't have messes and shit. I mean, technically I had one right here, so I'm not making it like I'm a fucking Boy Scout with it either, but not like that shit. No shit, Asmongold needs therapy. He absolutely does. Well, I am the robust man. Man, I'm here.
He's not really keeping up with his usual schedule that he typically does.
Like, that's, as a person who has suffered and still suffers from severe anxiety and depression, like, the smell of rotting, I don't know, that would motivate me to clean. I don't know how people do it. I don't. Maybe I have to think outside of myself. Maybe it's a level of depression I just can't even compute, I guess. You know what I mean? Oh, God.
And then all of a sudden, the uncomfortable stream happens, and that basically takes place at Jill's house. If you remember Jill, I think she was in the last video about Blade that I talked about. They were in the motel room together. She's an enabler.
Oh, fuck. We're getting close to the New York City goal, too. I have to warn Lauren. Because I need her to come with me. Oh, shit. Really? 99 away. I just realized. I'm like, wait, 401 subscribers. Because that's why I haven't changed that goal. Because then I didn't want to make that goal null and void, right? Want to make sure. Yeah, it's still up. Well, suck my tits and call me Steven. Don't do that. Changeling has gifted a sub to James Fathom. Fathom that, James. We got Bloody GB gifting a sub. Bloody GB is gifting. Wait, hold on. What did you do, you lunatic? So we got 1, 2, 3. So no, we got 3. Yeah. Okay, so we got 3 more. Thank you. Replitz is at 15. With ways to go to, we're already at 15. I am not. So we are at. Why am I repeating myself? We're at 15 in case you didn't. All right, we're now at 16. Changeling, thank you. Yeah, this guy likes close-ups. I like his channel. I'm sub to it. So, and listen, I got the camera for it. I'm gonna need a big. I have a big battery, so the phone should last a while too. I'll bring a backup phone too.
They're friends from 20 years ago or whatever.
There you goes, boys.
And she invites him to hang out and brings some other friends over, and it's an.
When I get bits and super chats, I wanted to change it to that set. There you goes. It kind of works. It makes sense. There you go. You got a super chat.
An absolute catastrophe. But more interestingly, leading up to this.
TTS is what it want. I have to figure it works when it wants to, dude. There's nothing else I could say. I'm going to have to like cancel subscriptions and just reboot everything to figure out what's going on.
Point. Blade is hanging out inside these motel rooms, and he, for some reason, decides to make this random apology video for his ex.
Yeah, dude. You used to be able to get like fucking close to 4 terabytes for $200.
Beck.
It's insane.
Not really sure. We don't get a Willie update here, so I'm a bit perplexed as to what his actual motive is here.
I wanted to ask you guys suggestions for a good eGPU dock. Oculink preferred. Does anybody have any ideas? Also, shout out to Gimphan Jeff. He sent me how to do those graphs for when I want to benchmark games. The only problem is, and I thought about this, but I'm still going to do it. I don't have an Xbox Series X to test the games on there anymore. I was like, I'll never need this thing again. Well, yeah, dude, you used to be able to buy fucking 2-4 terabyte drives without breaking a sweat, man. And they're fixing the prices. The RAM manufacturers themselves are making scarcity. They're fixing the prices. And because they're the only 3 fucking shows in town, guess what? I don't know.
I feel it's necessary that I need to make like this little video, like a public apology to.
And they bought out. All you have to do is buy out Trump, and he won't fucking come near you. So, do you think there's going to be any regulation to step in to fucking protect anybody right now? Of course, you are out of your mind. He's too worried about trying to fix the fucking midterms. That is all. If it doesn't affect him, he doesn't care about it. It's that simple. How people don't realize this already. Oh, he's going to work for the farmers. How the fuck did you not get even before his first term? The guy is only concerned about himself. Like, wake up, man. Wake up. If you're still expecting him to do something, try to do any legislation that's going to benefit you, you are pathetic. You are pathetic. I don't want to hear the fucking, oh, they're in a cult. They don't okay, good. So go see a shrink and go fuck yourself. The guy's a psychopath. And I said from when he first got in office, I wish I remembered the fucking stream. If he thinks he's going down, he's going to try to take on the whole fucking country with him. And now the world. I was a little off. He's a narcissist. Narcissists, they just get worse. They never admit fault. They never admit they're incapable of it. So they rather take everything down with him. And what a great way for a narcissist to leave this planet is to take the whole planet with him. He's going to try. Not saying he's going to succeed, but he's going to fucking try. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get fucking ugly. Yeah, dude, they're trying to say that there was 2 special elections where Democrats won. He's going to try to say that they were illegitimate, and he's not going to let them be certified. You know, dude, he's already trying. That's it. We got to fight the fix. The fix is in. It's here. We got to fight it. That is Death Stranding 2. Well, I set up... I would have been streaming at 9 if I wasn't putting that game on. I don't know why the fuck I did.
My ex, Beck. If you guys been watching the channel for, we were together for about 4 years or whatever. And just to kind of...
Dude, I don't think he's going to try to fix the midterms. He's actively doing it, as we're seeing right now. With how fucking... He's like almost in the 20s now at this point with his like only people left, which is still millions of people. Unfortunately, but it's just the diehard cult. They're never going to leave him. In their mind, he is infallible. But how are you thinking that you're going to win the midterms with how factually, statistically unpopular Republicans are right now? Come on. And you're going to say it's fixed? Fuck you, man. Fuck you. One of these days, I'll actually talk about what's on the screen. I think it was Hawk's podcast that brought this up. Look, we know everyone, even if you want to suck on Trump's asshole and pretend there's ladybugs on it like Lindsey Graham's, the guy is on death's door. And what Hawk said is that he's like, with McConnell, this is their dry run. How long can they cover it up? Because if he dies before the midterms, which is definitely not off the table, because the man is very fucking unwell. He just had another fucking, I think you just went to another hospital. They're going to try to pretend past the midterms so they could use his name to cheat. Something, I don't know if the Mitch pick is fake, but the whole situation, like, they're saying you have like Scott Jennings, professional fucking MAGA liar, like, oh, I talked to him for 20 minutes on the phone and we had phone sex together. He's fine. You know, so you only, everyone thinks there's something off and you only release a picture? Nah, man. No. But dude, they're more concerned. Dude, they have plenty of money. It's never enough for them. I get it. They would be panicking to keep the power they have. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, they're plotting this now. If he dies, they're going to try to pretend he's alive long enough so they could do whatever they need to do to accrue more power. They'll do that eventually, but they'll do that later, right?
Excuse me. Put it out there like we were in a real relationship and we're really a couple, and it wasn't like a stream thing. She's the only person.
Dude, I'm telling you, they aren't going to jump in right away. They will hide his death to get their agenda passed. Russell Vought will fucking hide their death because they want to keep going with Project 2025. And here is the thing, too, that you don't understand. And Lord knows this whole regime, I don't want to call him administration, give him that fucking respect, knows. He dies, a lot of the cult dies with him. What interesting weekend. Mitch, thank you, Throbbing. Don't know if he's alive. Lindsey Graham met his version of God right before Mitch. He didn't meet anybody. We all know he was calling out Nuke and obsessed with. Yeah, dude, I watched that clip where he was like hard for nuking Iran. Oh my God. Yeah, I see the toilet. Good catch. Excellent green screen there, Blade. I see the shitter perfectly.
Never fucking like actually like looked out for me and looked out for my best interests. So her meeting me kind of fucked her life up a lot, and for that I apologize. But she always had good intentions at heart. She never.
Not this term, dude. We don't see him as much. Not this term. We do not see Trump as much as we did in his first term. Nowhere near. They will try. They will try. I'm telling you. If he dies, whenever he does, especially if it's before the midterms, they may not succeed. I will give you that. But they are going to try, if Trump croaks and it's before the midterms, they are going to try everything within their power to make it like that man is still alive. I guarantee, I'm that confident that that's what they would do. Yo, what the fuck is that? His sister's filling his seat? Why don't people vote someone in? You know, call me crazy. Whatever.
Stole from me. She never tricked me, deceived me, whatever. Everything she did it, you know, out of the kindness of her heart. And I never really corrected it on stream. I never like advocated for her, and that's really shitty. So
Yeah, they will blame Trump. They'll also, man, thank you for that video, Jeff. I was just talking about you, by the way, about that video too. Yes. Oh, let's just let his sister. What the fuck is this? I don't know how to do any of that, Velvet. I didn't even know you could. I'm not saying I won't. I'll do it. I need to figure it out.
I do feel that it's necessary to make a public apology to her. This isn't her idea. This is my idea. She doesn't know anything about this. She'll probably see it. Hope she sees it. But yeah, I am sorry.
So a lot of people were beginning to speculate exactly what this could possibly mean. I haven't kept up with Beck. I think she still has some type of public facing appearance. She shows up in Blade's chat from time to time, and apparently they talk to each other semi-frequently. What I'm confused by is why you would make this a public apology without knowing for certain that the person you're apologizing to is actually going to receive it. Right? Like, it's one thing.
It's like a cover his ass kind of apology.
To send an email with this video attached to them, or send them a text with the link to it, but just randomly posting this video of, yeah, I kind of fucked your life up, look at me now. A lot of people actually think that this is some sort of tactic by Blade to try and wiggle his way back into a relationship with her. He's been kicked out. He's living in hotels and motels and stuff like that. Maybe she'll bring him in. He's sad and pathetic. Come on. Let's relive the good old days. Let's go back to Missouri. Let's check out the coroner's office. It's going to be a grand old time. But I don't know. It's also like kind of confusing because it seems like he's trying to curry favor with the audience more than her. Because how genuine of an apology can you actually have if you're not directly communicating with the person that you're apologizing to? It just, the whole situation seems off. He barely mentions it again in a follow-up stream after this. And then he just goes back to being Lit Romney. He ends up moving on from doing these motel.
It seems like a blanket apology. Ah, you thought I wasn't paying attention. It seems like it's a preemptive apology to cover his ass. It's really that simple.
Streams for the 4th of July.
Also, Zetio made a video, throbbing thank you, that Americans are on knife's edge and has started warning that U.S. is near a break. You know, crap, why Americans haven't done anything. People are going to snap if he tries to steal the elections, or even worse, if he successfully does it. They're going to lose their shit. That'll be the breaking point. I think Peter Thiel moved to, well, I think blue states may have some semblance of sanity at that point, but they'll try to bring the insanity to those states. It's going to be, dude, there's more than likely not, but secession is not off the table. Like, it's just not. Especially if I think they're going to have a hell of a time, and I'm hoping that they don't, and I think they won't be able to cheat to the degree, at least, that they want to, and they will definitely lose power. But if that doesn't happen, man, and they do cheat, and it's obvious that they cheated, and they're just going to be like, yeah, we don't give a fuck, people are going to snap. People are going to fucking snap. And do you blame them? I don't.
Where he basically goes and hangs out with a bunch of other homeless people on the street, drinking his bottle of Jaeger in public in front of children and families and stuff. It's quite pathetic.
It needed to be public because, like, one of the...
Yeah, he was, like, drinking out of, like... He was drinking with some old lady at a retirement community. It's like... Man, that is an interesting place to be in life, dude.
The issues that we had is that I never defended her and always painted the picture to make her look bad. Bathroom streams, hotel streams, they're fucking garbage, dude. I get it. I'm fully fucking aware. I hear ya. I fully understand that they're garbage. We're definitely.
They don't have to. I've done it from hotels and shit. From a beach house too. You can do it fine.
I'm gonna go outside because there's gonna be 4th of July stuff going on. I will try to go earlier. Hope everyone's doing well on 4th of July.
I mean, you could literally, dude, this iPhone fucking 16e, right? The front-facing camera does 4K 60, I believe. Let me look right now. Like, what are you talking about, dude? And you could get this. That's how I got the plan. I switched it back to my 17. I have the Cricket plan on my 17 now. But yeah, let me make sure I'm not going crazy. Let me do the front camera. Man, I'm sexy. Let's go. Video. Yeah. I can do 4K 60 video on this thing. Front facing. Why? What the fuck are you streaming from, dude? I think you have an iPhone, but he doesn't know any of this anyway. Sit there with the shitter out in the background with a wrinkled green screen behind him.
I know you East Coasters have probably already been blowing up the fireworks.
Yeah, the Foil Grim, the Hoot Wireless plan.
I'm not filming children, but there's lots of.
Dude, I don't know how to use a front-facing camera, dude. You figure it out.
Families out here. You didn't know, like, you didn't know your sister, and she's 19?
Yeah. I didn't know I had brothers till I was 23.
Oh, he's been back on drinking. He stopped. Like, dude, let me say something about the 16E, right? For the original price it was, I mean, yeah, it had the what was it, the A18 chip in there, which for it's even at the higher price point, it was one of the best chips you could get, right? But it only had a 60 hertz screen, albeit a nice OLED. The camera is fine, but fine at $600 is not acceptable, especially when there's competitors that beat it. I mean, is it take good pictures? Yes. But again, at that $600 price point, no way. However, you get the phone in 3 months of service for $288. Yeah, absolutely. You like, if you're looking for a phone and you don't want to spend a bunch of the phone in the service, 3 months of unlimited and the phone. And it's the phone, like when I was using it instead of the 17 Pro, I mean, yeah, okay, the screen, but I didn't really miss anything. You know what I mean? I didn't miss shit. So.
Jesus.
So fucking tired. And the thing is, I get better service with Cricket too. So I'm spending less and I'm getting better service. Significantly less.
I mean, if this doesn't really wrap up the state of where Blade is in current times, I don't know what's better to explain what's happening. He's bouncing around between different motel rooms, crying, complaining about how he's non-tent, doing nothing. And then, this is the supposed content that we receive. He goes out in public.
Well, this is where he makes the money, man. It does look like olive oil. It's Jaeger, though. And Jaeger has so much sugar in it, that's why he's fucking losing limbs, dude. I don't know about any of the trade-in stuff. I was just like, yo, this bill is out of control. And it was a mixture of the bill and the service just fucking sucking. I'm like, what am I paying? Dude, literally the 3 months of service, like I said, and now granted I have more than one line, but the 3 months of service and the phone is less than half that I was paying a month. In a bill. 1 month of a bill was pretty much double what I paid for 3 months of service and a phone. Figure it out, dude.
Tries to avoid filming all the families and children, so he runs away into back alleys off of side streets and then gets, confronted by random homeless people.
He makes money doing it, but the thing is, him making bank or making good money is attached to him essentially killing himself. Make no mistake.
Mostly because we got peg-legged Brian running around with bottles of liquor inside of trash bags that he's drinking out of, so there's some refuge for the rest of the scoundrels out there for him to interact with, maybe get some connections. Maybe he can bring them on some streams later on. It might be better.
I never blacked out, but dude, drinking, everyone's like, oh, you're younger, you can handle alcohol better. I'm like, no, I always handled it terrible. I just dealt with it. Like it was, I remember going into work one time. I think I told you guys this story, but I'm on Twitch and probably some of you haven't heard it. Like I must have we were stupid and thought like, oh, we fell asleep. So obviously we're sober. No. So I'm sure I drove drunk more than I realized. Right. And, I was like 18 and we went out to some fucking party. Was I in high school or college? If it was early college. And going into work the next day, and my boss was looking at because my hands were shaking and shit from drinking. He's like, my boss, this guy named Anthony. And he was like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm fine. And I was like sitting there shivering from all fucking still suffering from the alcohol.
Than the actual situation that's at hand. So let me just lay out the picture of what exactly happened during the stream and why it's so uncomfortable. It builds up into this Greek tragedy, which is pretty nice viewing.
I mean, listen, man, like I had some twisted teas. Our family has been turmoil since I've been a little kid. We always done good here in Metro Atlanta. Pandemic, we moved to more rural. It sucked for the first couple years, but they have really good up there. Towers, no complaints anywhere. Side note, I miss when Sprint was a thing, seeing the ads. Oh yeah, I feel like Sprint just kind of disappeared out of nowhere. I used to have like my iPhone 6 on Sprint. 6S, I think, too. And then they just kind of went. They got it. Who did they get bought by? T-Mobile?
Experience, but it's also deeply uncomfortable and unsettling at the same time. So Blake gets invited to go hang out with Jill at her mom's house, I'm pretty sure. They're hanging outside out back. He's drinking.
Ah, yes, less competition and more companies buying their competition. If we had a healthy democracy, we would be able to. This is pre-Trump too, okay? We would be able to regulate those things, but not now. Especially. Didn't happen before. It really ain't gonna happen now.
And he's doing his live stream and whatever. She has another friend who's a long-time, forever friend.
Wasn't the iPhone
named Kim and her boyfriend/husband named
originally
Connor.
on Singular?
And they also brought their daughter with them.
One?
And so there's this live stream with this drunk, alcoholic, crazy person in the backyard, and this family who is literally going through Jill and Connor.
Yeah, bloody
are just
GB, it's a joke.
On this
Dr.
Kim
D,
chick
I see you,
nonstop. It is just an uncomfortable
Natsu
divorce
Birds.
arc saga going on the entire time, but that's a little bit later. We have to build up to this moment because the beauty of
I remember I had Nextel back in the early 2000s, like 2002. We got Nextel with a different time, man. They sold the fuck out of that feature. I mean, it was kind of cool, but it was mostly annoying though. Because you'd have, if you like fell asleep and you didn't realize you had your phone on, you would have people fucking blipping you and shit. I mean, a totally unnecessary feature now with smartphones, but what's up? Fuck you. I'm sleeping.
All of Blade streams are, there's like this hour grace period where he's kind of coherent and we're actually discussing actual topics. It just gets worse as time goes on.
Yeah, but what was weird about the Nextel phones, we'll start focusing on the drunk more, is they always felt like they were technically a step behind. Like they would like to get like color screens and shit, they were always like behind with that. Like, cause oh, don't worry about it. You may have, your phone may be like a generation behind, but at least you could beat people. Oh, Natsu is a very dedicated Birds person.
Guys, I know the new Call of Duty came out today. I get it. But my computer and desk and lights and triple monitors and PlayStation capture cards and chair, all that stuff's in storage, so it would be insane to lug all that shit around and set that shit up. So I get it. But obviously, by the time GTA 6 comes out, we'll be more settled, and we'll be doing that. And I do want to play the new Call of Duties. I get it. Without Call of...
Was he talking about the blops for PS5? Mr. Shy Guy now putting us at 17, subscribing with Prime. They've been subscribed for 3 months. Appreciate you streaming. Why, thank you. Appreciate you being here.
Duty, I would have never been online for as long as I fucking have been.
This sort of leads credence to a lot of people's theories that...
Yeah, but, dude, no one tunes into you anymore for Call of Duty.
And Blade is kind of mentally stunted. He's like physically, I mean, he's talked about it.
Should I get the Call of Duties for PS5? Would you guys watch it? Let me know.
In the past on his Only Use Me Blade commentary Call of Duty channel that he has like Peter Pan syndrome. He like can't grow up. He can't move on from the past.
Yes.
And this is the perfect example. Nobody really remembers. I mean,
fuck off. Keem wants me to do. Yeah, sure. Keem, I want a $100,000 sign-on bonus. Like all of it after tax in my pocket. Fine. There you go. We got someone who wants birds instead of Black Ops. We only really have one no, huh? See, their polls here are stupid because if someone has more points, they could vote more than once. So that, no, Twitch, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, 1 vote per person. Like, what happens if someone has a whole bunch of like fucking channel points or something and like their 1 vote counts 100 times and everyone else said no? You could change that? Oh, I need to figure out how.
I used to.
Why is that even a feature? It's a poll. You only want 1 vote per fucking viewer.
Watch Blade as a kid growing up.
Like, it makes no sense. Like, why even have that as a feature? Like, oh, your vote counts more, so don't even have a poll. That should not even be an option. It is a stupid option. Yeah, it's like a Twitch version of the Electoral College. Super delegates. It's so dumb. They like get rid of that feature, Twitch. It's stupid. It makes no sense. Yeah, it's just like USA voting. Why do you think Republicans definitely don't want to get rid of the Electoral College? You know what would happen if it just went by a popular vote, as it should?
I would watch his commentaries, his Sunday chilled commentaries. I would watch all that stuff. But Blade is known as the compulsive, erratic, alcoholic guy who has toes missing off of one of his feet. And
yeah, Twitch votes need mail-ins. All right, let's see the video they sent me.
开始录，你把那个放拢一点，让他看了一下。放低一点，可以看到啊。
放大了。
这样子。
OK。
第一个，这样子，这样子塞进去。
OK。
第二个的话，这里，这不是有这一头吗
？So you got the red。
这一头。第三个。
Okay. You skip a space for the black. That's what we did.
对，这样子，这样子，对，然后的话就这样子。
All right, show me the way it goes in.
这样子。
Yeah, go. Yeah. Show. All right, so the smaller part. Shh. Oh, dude, move your thumb, sir. I think, yeah, we checked that, dude. So is there a skip in the space, right? He's not putting them right next to each other, I believe. And that's what we did. Whatever. To be continued. All right.
And was neglecting his mother.
Yeah, I know anything and everything. I know. I saw that. We should have digital vote on Twitch and YouTube and on X, and then later smear Elon Musk. Yeah. What will be the outcome result this midterm election? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Huh. All right, I'll have to check that tomorrow. Again, the drives run fucking cool, even with the thermal pad, but I get they want me to check it to spec. And I also want to make sure there's nothing wrong with the fan header too, because if there is, I'm sure I'm going to have to swap it out with them. All right, I'm done talking about that now. And I'm sorry I had to, but it was something that was time sensitive. But that secondary email, I could get to him later. Anyway.
Who he was supposedly the caregiver of. That's the guy that people are remembering Only Use Me Blade for. The fact that he's still kind of like harkens back to this idea that people really want to watch him play Call of Duty. He's tried doing COD streams throughout the years, and they flop.
Yeah. No, it's Blade. Your audience for that is completely gone. No one is tuning into you at all anymore for fucking Call of Duty, dude. People stop, even before you did the drinking shit for money, people stopped tuning out for you because it just was a fad that fucking people moved on from. You know what I mean? Like it was, he didn't adapt or evolve at all. He was still doing like, yeah, you know, I'm playing COD and I had a egg sandwich with very crispy bacon for breakfast. No one cares. I like their shit, man. I'm even going to have, I'm not paid by them. But I was a little late with the first review. And I'm like, hey, man, you know what? I like this stuff. I tested the shit out of this thing. So there we go, man. I mean, again, I'm not being paid by him. It's just good shit.
Astronomically, nobody cares. Sorry. You know, that's your glory days. That's the heyday. That's the memory that you wish everybody would have of you.
Baby.
But that's not the actuality of the situation. And it's exemplified and it's sort of boiled over into this moment that you start to realize that all the people around Blade, whether consciously or subconsciously, don't really care.
Dude, I'm sure it's if it was its original price, Dave Calzone, of $750, which I'm sure if normal times people are like, damn, I can get a PS5 Pro for that, and it's actually outperforms it. But it would still be like, all right, they're really doing the living room thing for PC gaming, and even though it's limited hardware, at that price point, it's still somewhat justifiable. Not at fucking $1,050, dude. That's insane.
About the dire state that this guy's living in.
How do your friends and family feel about you streaming your own slow death?
I do too. I tried to get on the list, but I was like, was I like dying to get one? No. And of course, they're like, maybe dude, the Steam machine, the Steam controller. They said I have to wait till 2027. I'm like, all right, 360 controller, or 360, Jesus. Xbox Series controller and DualSense for me.
I'm living. What do you mean?
Very supportive.
Thank you.
Yes. Cheers. Well, you don't have to. I'm going to.
When the next one comes, I'll do it.
You just told.
Yeah, I feel like pre-heavy smoking and drinking, she probably was decent looking.
Stream how?
That's crazy. Dude, I haven't had time to look into the other platform yet. I'm going to get something going, but, you know, working on that stuff with everything else I'm doing, it's just crazy. I have to do it. I'm going to do it, but
Jill wasn't in the right mind state for streaming, so you have her back on stream again. Wow.
At the time, she had a lot going on, and she couldn't relax at the time.
Yeah, that sounds like a fancy
But now she can relax.
I can relax.
You can relax now.
We literally have the perfect combination of like the biggest losers in the entire world. I hate to just like quantify and group you up immediately after having such little interaction.
yeah, no worry. Yeah, I know I got to get it done. It's going to. The question is when.
Or screen time with you in the video, but it's like, I don't know how you can watch all the terrible things that Blade has done over the past.
Yeah, I bet you, like I said before, she ruined herself. She was probably decent looking. But you could tell the alcohol fucking in the cigarettes too ruined her.
Past decade plus, and be like, yeah, I still support him. I'm standing in his corner, baby. He can lose the rest of his toes, lose his leg up to his knee. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I have, because I don't sell my review units, right? Because that means I'm making money off of them, and that, so I do have a bunch of mini PCs. Maybe I should do a semi ASMR video on my mini PC collection. It would be like 6 hours.
Throw some more people, throw some more dogs, you know, spout more racial slurs.
All
at
right,
everybody.
Jay Grant,
Who
thank
cares?
you.
Blade's just living life. Now, meanwhile, I'm pretty sure that Jill has a kid at home. Don't know what's going on with that situation. I think that's kind of what the dilemma was with the last stream. She had to take care of stuff when she was going home. She's kind of like the mother figure in this stream and in other streams
that is one hell of a face to zoom in on. Almost looks like it's a cartoon.
She's been in. She kind of likes to dictate and, you know, push her own, I don't know, feelings on it to everybody else, which, in fairness,
the problem is my, again, that EM780 from Miniswarm is still that little tiny computer with the 7840U and 780M for the GPU. I made one, like I said, into a Steam machine, and it's fantastic. And it has, even to this day, has a good amount of power. Most AAA games, you could very playable on it.
all these people are like 40 years old and we're getting wasted in the back deck of some random person's house. So like, you know, I can kind of see the...
Yeah, I could never imagine living like I'm like 19 now and I'm going to be 45 in like less than 48 hours. I can't compute it.
Desire to not be absolutely belligerent, but...
That's a good idea, anything and everything.
It does not go well.
I knew that was a bad idea to change that.
No. Also, I don't think that Becca's jealous of me. She still talk to her. I don't think that at all. Like, I love her. We had the same interest in mind. What?
Yeah, me.
Yeah. That's right. That's all we get with that one. You.
I could never date a woman that's a smoker either, man. Like, they smell like smoke 24 hours a day. It just doesn't matter how much they brush teeth. Doesn't matter how much, I don't care if their hygiene is S tier. It's still unbearable.
Just the first initial.
I don't want.
She's not in. She won't be hidden.
Wait, which one did I have before?
What is Oliver? Is that like your beard? Like, or is that dandruff? Like, what's going on? Every shirt he wears, he has just like flakes. I can't, obviously the camera's low res it, but so is it hair or dandruff? I'm going to guess dandruff. Ugh.
British.
Well, hopefully I didn't fuck it up.
I can't believe you have a kid around this serial groper. What a bad parent you are. Call the kid a Nick puppy.
He is a serial groper, though. There's plenty of evidence of that. What is it? Oh, come on. Why are you telling her the truth? What are we doing, dude? So fucking bizarre.
You can't take
That's
any
fine.
of it.
I'm
Like,
good.
for real.
I know.
You understand?
Yep.
Nope.
Sure do.
So we're about to get introduced to these other side characters that really lead the drama of this entire episode. And the first inkling of how everything's going to go.
Yeah, I was just curious. Like, on Twitch, he has no one watching, but admittedly, Camelot on YouTube has 800 people watching. So there you go.
Horribly is the fact that they have a daughter who's just running around hanging out with Blade and the rest of the peoples watching.
Well, yeah, you're talking, yeah, the pretty woman he was with, she had a bunch of problems too, though, but he always ends relationships full on disastrously, at least from what I see.
Him get absolutely annihilated in the backyard. He has no filter around her at all. I don't know how.
See, that's brave to be talking about the quartering on YouTube. Not brave. I would switch the word out with stupid. Because he's a bitch. He's a flagging bitch. Him and 8-Bit Eric.
Old this kid is, but obviously it's just not gonna build up super well. And we find out pretty quickly that the mother, Kim, here is like deeply, I don't know, like neurotic or insecure, or there's something off. There's something off going on here, and Jill is trying really hard to try and corral this situation, but it starts to go off the rails pretty quickly.
You need to not.
I know. I'm not. I am not. Not.
I know it. Not at any point.
Nope.
None of it.
I'm not.
You're already in it.
Yeah, just like imagine this is like you are in your 40s and you're just sitting there partying like 1999 is still, that's the year it is. Like they just hit it. They've aged. Life has moved on. But they were like, nah, man, it was good in 1999. I'm going to pretend I am still in that moment.
Should we move it
Here, hold
backwards?
Hold up.
Yeah, you could just see she's another one too. You could tell she was probably even better looking. She was maybe okay before pre-drinking and fucking smoking and Lord knows what else. The fuck is he doing? But yeah, like if they did, I mean, they're not ancient. They're in their 40s. They're old, but they're not ancient. And if they weren't beating the fuck out of themselves, they wouldn't look like they're almost in their late 50s.
I can't. No, these people are awesome people.
Which handheld are you talking about? Anything? The MSI Claw, which one? I think you said it above.
People, I actually partied with them a couple nights ago. And
Last night? The night
Shit,
before?
we're newbies.
Roommates. We're
Newbies.
freaking roommates.
Newbies.
God, I could smell them all from here.
New mates.
Kids getting drunk, kids getting drunk, kids getting drunk. Jill looks like Chris.
Yeah, she was probably this one. I don't know, man, that nose is concerning me. But I could tell she was definitely good looking, but then the partying took over.
Chan Jill fat.
how long did it take you to do that beard?
2 months.
36 years.
2 months. Probably 2 months. That's awesome. That was sick.
Come on, dude.
Found
I've
it.
been with you.
Yeah, she got the smoker's teeth too.
Do you normally keep a beard, or this is just like, oh, I'm gonna I don't know, crack some backs?
Hold on. Say something funny though, dude. Like, actually say something funny. Make me laugh. That was close.
Just give them what they want. Show your feet.
Money, dude.
So we start to get some inklings, some hints of something's not quite right. Something's not clear.
I don't want to fix her. I don't want to fix her. I don't want to smell her. Let's just keep her real, dude.
In between these two over here. I can't quite explain it. This Connor guy, the guy with the beard, he gives me the vibes of like some random hitchhiker that you would read in the newspaper or watch like a documentary about. That he's the hash slinging slasher of Oregon's back roads, and he's just brutally destroying people.
Throbbing. Listen, Rich should have midterm life vote digitally on Truth Social when Trump lost the real. Dude, you know what here's what I think is probably gonna happen. I listen, I'm not a psychic and I'm not a political analyst by any stretch of the imagination. They're gonna get their shit pushed in, and they're saying, of course they were cheating. We're not gonna certify these elections because they cheated because we lost too bad. No, you lost too bad because you're fucking terrible. But that's what they're going to do. I mark my fucking words. It's what they're going to do.
Out of the blue when he's hitchhiking to travel across the country. And then his wife, girlfriend Kim, is something just like...
Nah, those shits are like green.
I don't want to say things that I can't verifiably claim, but something doesn't seem to, like, the lights are on, but nothing's really going on inside her brain. And the insecurities of both of these people really start to boil over extremely quickly. For some reason, Kim is really adamant about showing her feet, showing her physique to everybody, and
yeah, and he's like getting weird about it. I already noticed that.
And her husband, Connor, is not a big fan of that. He doesn't want, his wife to gallivant in front of the audience. All the chuds in chat, they're trying to get their little peckers off, and he's cock blocking, and that's just unacceptable. But
yeah, dude, it's just not working. What I may do is just go back to Streamlabs TTS.
It only gets worse.
Definitely fighting later. Inbred bro is seething trying to play top level.
No, but
it's fine.
Inbred.
Cheers.
My family spread out
you took it,
through all the things.
That's Jaeger and a little bit of Red Bull.
My family spread out through all this stuff. I don't even care.
I don't know you from anybody. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's someone that spent $3 to try to fucking ruin the mood of the party.
I don't like that.
There's people that are talking shit.
I get to stand up. I'm not showing no body parts. I ain't showing no body parts. I get to stand up like the
Hey
fine
Beardo,
female
if your
that I
cup
am.
career doesn't work out, you could always
go of my
make it as a
hand.
civil war.
Cucumbers.
Let go of my
This
hand.
is a test bit alert.
I can stand up and be proud of who I am. I ain't showing nothing. This is who I am. You don't stop me from being for who I fucking am.
Oh no.
So the white trash hillbilliness really starts to exemplify itself. You know, it seems like he's a bit controlling, but would you really want your girlfriend, your wife, to spin around on camera for the whole world to see? I don't necessarily know. I'm not saying he's physically trying to grab onto her and restrain her from doing anything.
Cucumbers.
Not really certain that that's the
This
best.
is a test bit alert for.
The fuck is that?
Cucumbers.
This is a test bit alert for.
Why is there accents? I just
Cucumbers.
This is a test bit alert for.
Russell, shut the fuck up.
Cucumbers.
This is a test bit alert for.
Oh, I'm keeping that. Let's go. I don't know if it'll work. The bits should. What is the amount to read? I'll set it to 100. Spam security. No, I don't. I want it on off.
Cucumbers.
If someone spams.
This is a test bit alert for.
Bits for alerts 50. Coble, how are you? What's up, Adam Buskirk? All right. Now it should be working with Streamlabs text to speech. I think. I want to check one more thing too. Should be the same URL, right? Yep. Okay. The minimum bits for an alert are 50. The minimum for text to speech is 100. There we go. It should work. I have saved everything. Let me check again. Bits message settings. What does that mean? Oh, I don't give a fuck about any of that. No, it's not going to be the AI voices for now because that's fucked up. I don't know. It worked the other day. Didn't change any settings. Today it's not working. So that I need a... Sorry, Kane, that your penis is hard.
Tactic to take, and there's this like 1,000-yard stare that this guy has at all times. I'm deeply unsettled every time that he looks into the camera. There's something off with him, right? And there's clearly something off with her. And the guy who you would think would have the most off with is Blade, but he's
his subreddit is figure it out. Oh my god,
he's completely oblivious to the entire situation going on now. They get up and disappear for a while, and you can kind of hear in the background there's some arguments going on, and for whatever reason, Jill decides to go outside and just publicly lambast this chick in front of the entire audience as Blade is just sitting there absorbing all of this beautiful drama and information coming his way.
But I do know you're. Why are you being really aggressive?
Let's see if it works now. Velvet Mellow, 100. Richard, put in a bottle, breastfeed it to you. Kiss the birds. Play the exposed song, sit on my face, and praise a man. Absolutely. It played, but it's quiet. No. You heard something. Why didn't I hear anything? All right, let me look.
Testing. Is this thing on?
Now
My spouse is like a Subway sandwich, but a bit dry and lacking sauce and robust herb and garlic flavor.
Wait, no. Now TTS just went, nah, man, I'm working today. Oh, wait, maybe because it was 1,000 bits. Thank you, Evis. That might be why. Why is all right? And I'm still
Testing,
hearing.
testing. Is this thing on? My spouse is like a Subway sandwich, but a bit dry and lacking sauce and robust herb and garlic flavor.
Why? Dude, I can't. Streamlabs. All right. Monitor only. I should be able to hear it now. I should. So there is only one Streamlabs. Let me see. I am only asking 100 bits. Or is that $100? No, it's bits, dude. Alert box bits. Let me see. Twitch.
Cucumbers.
I don't want
This is a test bit alert for.
I didn't see the meters. And of course, they're already away. Awesome.
Cucumbers.
This is a test bit alert for.
All right, it's
This
supposed
is a test bit alert for.
Why is I can't. All right, fuck it. Why is body cam on the screen?
Oh, because you've already started. Because I know
what.
You were being disrespectful
Why?
and watching what's happening.
So,
Even
thank
before
you.
No.
Why? Am I...
So now TTS
Cucumbers.
has decided to
This
enter.
is a test bit alert for.
Why did it just?
This is a test bit alert for.
TTS, you're gone. It is just Streamlabs for now. I've literally deleted it.
Am I being
Don't fucking do this,
disrespected?
Kim.
Why am I being? How am I?
How are you? What? How? Why?
Having a voice?
Go give it to the person who deserves it. I don't deserve it.
And who
I
is
know.
that?
Who is it? Who is that?
Who deserves my
to me
voice?
Yeah, but this shit is the reason that people tune into Blade, dude.
That I already watched it happening. It's happening.
What is happening?
I'm trying
What
to
are you
prevent
talking
it.
about?
I'm trying to prevent this from happening. Please
Who deserves my
respect
voice?
my wishes, and do not get back in front of that camera. Don't listen to what they're saying.
The camera
Don't
doesn't.
let it
I don't
affect you.
I
Yes,
don't give
it
a
is.
fuck about that.
Yes,
Yeah, Blade is always. Listen, support.
Listen, support this goddamn stream right now.
Oh,
I have
oh.
received 0 support this evening.
Oh, it works. Evis to have thank you for the 100 bits. And thank you for testing it out for me. Thank you. Oh, God. You have no idea how much those bits meant to me. To just fucking. Do you need proof that I wasn't losing my mind with TTS? I didn't change anything. It wasn't working. I thought maybe I had accident because their whole thing with how you set settings in TTS Monster sucks dick, right? But then someone else gave 100 bits and it read their text to speech. Mike Tyson was reading it.
Listen, support this goddamn stream right now. I have received 0 support this evening.
Now, why it hits twice, I don't know. I have no idea.
it is.
Wait, who are you telling me I should give a voice to instead?
There you go.
So, hey, you get 2 for the price of 1. Look at it that way. Glass half full.
Whoever it is that deserves it. It's not me.
Me.
Then yes,
Me.
give respect to yourself.
Me.
Give respect to yourself.
I don't care about this fucking.
What the fuck are they even fighting about? It's like NPCs fighting in a fucking Bethesda game. What are they fighting about? Or it's like NPCs that meet in a Grand Theft Auto game. It doesn't even make sense. Whatever.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's hard to handle. Okay, it's hard to handle, and I don't know that. I know that you can't handle it.
Yeah, it's a
What?
TTS fire sale.
Who are you to tell me what I can handle?
Here, right now, in this home. Everything.
Who are you to tell me what I can?
I'm gonna just chime in here. Random people from a random guy on the internet that you both can't handle shit.
Even if I can't tell you, if I can't ask
Respectfully so?
respectfully so, if I can't tell you, then you need to leave.
I don't feel like it has to come to that.
It doesn't.
But who are you
It
to
doesn't.
tell me what I can handle?
Quiet yourself, please.
Okay.
How do you live this is like high school and early college shit. Unless you become an alcoholic, you're usually like the second half of college. Most people that I knew were over it. I don't know, man. Like literally they like I said, they found it, like, depending on their age, they're probably a little bit younger than me, but they were like, yeah, 2001 high school, I peaked, and this is where I just was like, I want to stay here. Even if I can't stay here, I'm going to pretend that I can, and they've just been living the same way since. Man, that is sad, dude.
Please go in there and be with your
Can I smoke
daughter.
a cigarette first?
Yes, and maybe help Connor. And understand that I understand more than you think I know. Okay?
For sure.
Be proud of yourself, Kim, and stop letting these people bully you.
Thank you.
Jill, shut your mouth.
Fuck you, dude.
Thank
Jill obviously upset because she is ugly and gets no attention.
So it's kind of like when you...
Man, the people. I mean, yeah, man, we all have nostalgia, and there's all things like, man, that was a great time of my life. And it's always weird when you're going through that time. There's some very rare exceptions. You don't realize that you're having a, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was a cool moment, but then you look back like, damn, I didn't realize how good I had it. But to just try to stay there, like, it's just not a thing. Do something with yourself, man.
Go to your family get together for like Thanksgiving or something, and there's this weird, unsettling family drama that's sort of exploding in the background. You're just trying to eat your turkey leg. You're trying to enjoy the burnt ass mashed potatoes that.
Listen, man, 2001, right? I went to California that summer of that. That was right before September 11th. That was a fucking amazing time. That one I knew was, this is that once in a lifetime moment.
Your aunt made, and the dry ass, unseasoned vegetables that, you know, you'll push around your plate, but you won't actually consume. That's sort of what Blade is witnessing right now in front of his very eyes. If for some reason his two neurotic aunts are just exploding on each other.
Yeah, I wasn't that much older than you, Celine. I was what? I turned 20 in California. Yo, that shit was a quarter century ago. Ah, man, that's weird to think about.
And Jill will never fully explain throughout this video what exactly she's getting at. I mean, it's not really for us to figure out, but the interesting dynamic is I think it has something to do with Kim drinking, and for some reason her drinking has led her to do bad things in the past or something. And in particular, maybe it's her husband related, maybe she cheated on him, I don't know. These are all speculative things. It doesn't really matter. What is more interesting to me is the fact that Jill somehow thought that mixing this entire dynamic together was a good idea.
Yeah, talking about like airing out your dirty laundry right on stream too.
Yeah. Blade streaming, getting drunk in the backyard, or one of her friends who has a drinking problem allegedly, and her husband and her kid, and Jill's just in the middle of all of it, and she's trying to be the mom, and she's trying to corral everything. Now, Chad is jumping to conclusions left, right, and center. They're saying Jill sucks, Kim's the best, yada, yada, yada. It is just a melting pot of a shitstorm that's brewing, and they go off camera, and you can just hear them fighting and exploding inside the kitchen.
Hey,
Yeah, like, see, man, I don't need to go out and like, I heard it twice.
Call up DSP, he will fix it for you all steps. I'll share now. Sign up for a dedicated AITTS provider like Typecast, 11 Labs, or Murphy AI to access natural sounding voices. Most of these services offer a direct integration widget for Streamlabs or Stream Elements, or you can use their API via a custom bot. Once connected, add the services provided browser source URL as an overlay in your OBS or Streamlabs desktop scene and adjust the audio settings to ensure it plays through your stream.
Well, Streamlabs, or you can use an API. I am going to save all that, and literally when I wake up in the fucking morning, I am going, because this is insane. All because I just went on Twitch, too. That's it. That's all I did. Well.
We'll see how that ends up.
Alcohol's great.
Actually, it's not.
Are you just flat out restreaming me, dude? You have no idea how much those bits meant to me. To just cool. Thanks for letting me know.
It's the worst thing ever.
The inbred guy and Jill can't stand you getting attention. Get some more shots and let's have fun. Kim, we love you. It's clear Jill is jealous of your body and relationship.
Beck's nowhere around. Hey, can you hold that for a second?
Done. Let's do it.
Shot. Are you done smoking, Kim?
That's not it.
Yep.
Can you come be with your daughter, please? I'm gonna make dinner.
I'm taking a shot real quick.
No, you're not.
No, don't be. I'm not going to be with my kid. I have to drink.
You're not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
No, you're not. Can you come be in here with your daughter, please? I'm going to make dinner.
Is she alone?
She's fine. Is she alone? Is she?
Can I have a shot?
Do you know? Get the fuck inside and take care of your daughter, please.
I just can't comprehend what is happening right now. I really can't. We're out here. Blade is so oblivious to the entire situation that's going on. He's there chain smoking his cigarettes nonstop. She's there bawling her eyes out, blowing bubbles. And he's like, hey, can you hold this ciggy for a second? I gotta go get my second bottle. I gotta scram real quick. Can you hold this? I know you're having an emotional breakdown in front of the entire audience. And the crazy thing is, like, these people are not ingratiated into the understanding of what, like, this internet subculture thing actually is, right?
Thanks for letting me know. Anyway.
She doesn't know who Blade is. She doesn't know what this live streaming is. She doesn't know what these donations are. She's just getting berated and humiliated, and Jill is coming inside, going outside, yelling at her, basically implying that she's a bad mother. She's not taking care of her kid. What did you think was going to happen here? What did you think was going to happen? Blade's out back getting annihilated, and you bring a potentially alcoholic and or a person with a drinking problem into the situation with their kid, and you're upset that they're not really fulfilling the needs of a caring and thoughtful mother. Shocker. I'm absolutely surprised there.
Come here for a second.
No one fucking
come here for a second.
Me.
Do not tell on me. Do not do no. Please go over there for a second. Please do not tell on me.
They're like Neanderthals, dude. It's really insane.
Oh, I'm not gonna close your fuck. What?
Don't tell on me. If you do it quick, don't tell on me. Please. Do
Whoa. Actually, I control myself in every avenue.
That's why I don't have kids, dude. We got the chargebacks.
But you don't. He's like, I could be a raging alcoholic in peace. Hey, what's up, PPP's HRT Bloody GB gifted 3. Now putting us at 20. Thank you very much. This is Trailer Park ASMR. You get another applause for that. Thank you, thank you. Butt bubbles. You got those butt bubbles. Not anything and everything. He kind of has. He's a caps guy. He's okay. He isn't necessarily spammy at anything and everything. That's why I'm okay with it. If he did that like large texting and like said something every 5 seconds, then that would be a problem. But I don't mind what he does there. Yeah, he's like a live stream staple.
I'm gonna fire Silver Blade. I'm keeping it lit. Let's get a fire sale, dude. Let's get fucked up. I don't want them to leave.
He's just like, all right, there's like some really horrid shit about to happen. Let's make some money.
I think they're leaving.
Blade is so genuine.
Throbbing, let's see what happens.
I found this all information from Thora AI. Also, why the fuck I sound that far AI voice from Assassin's Creed Animus voice, whatever her mechanical AI sound is. Did you copy and pasted my last message? Birdman. Totally forgot Halo Remake is coming at end of this month on PS5. Who has pre-ordered that game?
I have. It's gonna do it again.
I found this all information from Thora AI. Also, why the fuck I sound that far AI voice from Assassin's Creed Animus voice, whatever her mechanical AI sound is. Did you copy and pasted my last message? Birdman.
Yes, I did.
Totally forgot Halo Remake is coming at end of this month on PS5. Who has pre-ordered that game?
But I'm gonna probably get that on PC, not PS5. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. I have deleted the Streamlabs. I'm at a loss. I don't know what else to do with it. This is Rich. Why did you procrastinate doing multi-streaming and going to other Here is why. Here is why. Here is fucking why. I'm gonna just have to. But how do I even test that? How do I even test that? It makes no fucking sense, dude. It's like I have some hidden Streamlabs account. See, this is interesting because that says so which one am I logged in with here? I gotta try one more thing. And the thing is, I have to try it while I'm fucking streaming. Is it maybe that I have 2 different accounts? Like when I look at my recent events, Its last one it's showing is from 4 days ago. So it's like I have some other account. That has to be what it is. Again, I'm sorry. I think I know. Yeah, this is it. Because you could control both Twitch. No, that doesn't, it's not working. Back to dashboard, recent events. The last recent event it has, just to show you I'm not going crazy, is from fucking 4 days ago. That makes no sense. I'm going to just have to nuke both my Streamlabs and reopen them. There's nothing else I could do because I don't know what. I don't even think I could explain it to somebody for them to understand to even help me figure it out. Fuck, dude. Whatever.
Genuinely funny sometimes that I just want to giggle and laugh at certain things, but what a terrible decision to give this lady a shot.
It
when
just
clearly
sucks.
Jill is trying to prevent this entire situation from derailing. Now, it seems like, you know, Blade has had some run-ins with partners in the past, you know, in particular, I think of the basement incident of his mod or donator or whoever that showed up with his wife.
I'm going to just have to figure it out tomorrow. I'm going to have to close down my Streamlabs, all of it, and reopen it. That's all I could do. Because I can't even begin to figure out how to fucking explain that. You know what I mean? Like, how do you... Oh, I'm hearing double the sound. I don't know why I'm hearing double the sound. I have the URL pasted right from Streamlabs. I checked, and I only have one account. And for some reason, that account, the only time when I check it, log in with either Twitch or YouTube, it's not showing recent events past 4 days ago. Why? Why? Someone needs to explain that to me.
And Blade was getting a little handsy, a little frisky down there, so it's not his first rodeo showing up to something like this, but I also think, like, this entire situation is so destructive to the child in this entire environment. Like, it's one thing, like, Jill seems like she might be in the right, but she also, like, set up this opportunity to be an absolute disaster. If you want to hang out with this friend, don't associate.
Shroom is claiming he's not restreaming you and says you've probably just reported his account. Lol.
Her with Blade, alright? That's just a train wreck waiting to happen. Your car is stalled on the tracks and you're not even worried about getting out of the front seat.
Why, thank you.
Like, you're waiting for that to just kablam and explode you into a million pieces. And the kid has to sit there and listen to her mother be an alcoholic loser.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
And her dad give her the 4,000-mile stare, and Jill yelling at everybody. It's just like, this environment is not conducive for anything.
Please know that I know this person very well, and her trauma will...
You know that they fight like this probably every day, too. I changed nothing. Now, that time it only read it once. Why? Why? I changed nothing. Not a fucking thing. I didn't change any settings. I didn't do a goddamn thing. And that time, now the next one, someone will send bits. And the next time it'll play it 12 times. Yes, aliens. Ah, God, man.
That was nothing, right? Like, the building of the thing inside has volatile. And I didn't want it to get to a place where it was worse than that.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So they're not leaving, right?
No, they're not leaving.
Yeah, Blade doesn't give a fuck about any of this. He barely even knows what's going on.
No.
We solved it, boys and girls. I want to
be. Fast food joint mixed with Brock Lesnar.
What's up, Freedom Tower? What is good, man? I've met people like this before. They fight like this. This is like a daily occurrence for them. From top to bottom, this is what they do. Or maybe I'll give them somewhat of a benefit of that weekly. This is just another day. This fucking meltdowns and screaming and crying is just another day at the office.
I have to. Oh.
He's just the worst guest ever. You know, now Jill's even breaking down because the chat has been absolutely flaming her all night, and now her and her friend are getting in a fight.
AI makes funny thumbnails, hysterical sound-alike voices of internet personalities, and also repeats itself when it goes rogue like Cortana in a classic Halo game.
Yeah, dude, it's Eevees. Now it's working okay. Let's see, actually. I'm talking too early. There could be another one coming because sometimes it comes like a minute later. Oh, you had an abscess tooth? That must have hurt like hell. Yeah, I was never an angry drunk. Never.
He had to send them away to their room in order to fix this problem, this situation that's going on. Blade is only really interested in the content. That's one thing that you can guarantee is going to keep his eyes on the prize, and that's making good content because he hasn't had any in quite a while.
Oh, you said the R slur, so that makes you naughty, Jostler. Don't be naughty. Oh, don't worry about those. Those are just my ladybugs.
So he's pretty excited about that, but Jill, she's out there trying to make all this food for everybody. Nobody's helping, nobody's pitching in. The disaster is just looming over.
You know what's it? I know if I scheduled streams and in a video announced them, there would be more people. I've literally proven it because I get like 100 more people watching. But there's something that like, this is a decent amount of people, especially for a secondary platform. And it's like I could keep up with people. So it's pretty good.
Over the heads of everybody. Blade is wasted now in the backyard. Her friend is pissed off and upstairs with her husband. The child's watching TV inside the house, and Jill's trying to prepare everything.
I'm lit as fuck, dude. Like Hey, Jill, back it up. Dude, I'm so fucking lit, dude. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I'm very hungry.
Okay. Well,
yeah, that's an abscess is like fucking full of pus. You know what I'm saying?
I was almost ready.
Is dinner almost ready?
Yeah.
Can I eat it?
Yes.
I'm gonna eat.
Japanese people are not 20 feet tall. It happens sometimes, but is not common.
When people live in their vehicles, which I have recently had to do, I'm not fucking judging.
That's the goal. Yeah.
There it goes, boys.
Sorry.
Just a little more gratitude, not from you. A little more gratitude from the people.
See, man, edibles just makes me creative. You know what I like? Like when you drink, your brain is just broken. It's different. Not that you can't have too many edibles and that could get you off kilter. You can. But no, and on top of it too, you know what happens when you take too much weed? You fall asleep and you wake up and that's it. There's some people that say that they get they get a weed hangover. I think David Jaffe was saying that. I never had a weed hangover. No matter how, even if I overdid it.
Yeah.
I
It's frustrating.
Never
so now
had
all
a
the
weed
pieces
hangover.
are starting to form, right? Initially, when the stream first started, I thought that these were Jill's roommates. And that's not the situation at all. It's much more bleak. It's much more sad. It appears that this Connor guy, Kim, and their daughter are homeless, living inside or living out of their car.
Yeah, well, okay. People act more like uncaged baboons when they're drunk. And I get there's more entertainment value. But from a personal, me enjoying it experience, weed is vastly superior. But if you want to see a blade, yes, you need the alcohol.
And Jill appears to have invited her family over to their house in order to, I don't know, make their situation better, maybe reconnect with her. I don't exactly know what the intentions were. And it's all blown up in her face. Now, I could have predicted this. If Blade is showing up anywhere, the situation's probably going to get out of hand. He's literally throwing bottles and smashing them on your back porch now. And you expect this to be a jovial, grand old time. I mean, has...
Oh, come on, man. You couldn't come out looking like the better one even once.
Blade ever gone, in recent memory, I'm sure he has, but it seems like every time he's ever in some type of social situation, he's trying to morph it into content. And maybe Jill could have just said, hey, you want to come over? I'll make you dinner. Don't live stream, you drunk piece of shit. I have a friend coming over and...
Oh, you puke from weed? Well, they ate a hole in it. But, God, man, I've had rough moments, but never where I puked. But everyone handles it differently, too.
She's going to be an absolute disaster if you drink and start trying to hit on her, and her husband is too insecure to take that.
sleep stream, sleep stream, sleep stream, sleep stream.
This is where he collapses on a couch. We're going to see his rotting feet.
Ow. I'm going to sleep, dude.
Yeah, edibles are different animal, too, than like vaping or smoking. Because it lasts longer, the effect is different, and the effect is delayed. So, where, like, when you smoke or vape, you kind of feel it right away, relatively quickly. Whereas with edibles, sometimes that shit could take like an hour.
And it's always so beautiful to reach this moment in the stream. You kind of know when it's coming if you watch any of Blade's streams. He starts to play copyrighted music.
I mean, granted, I was never a smoker, like I would have like 2 a day. But I used to miss the smell. Now I smell that. I want nothing to do with it. Cigarettes.
Music, and he's just sitting there vibing, having his drinks, but he's completely blacked out. He's obliterated. It's overtime, and now he's wandering through the house, and you can hear, it seems like the child is watching some type of show on the TV. Blade, at this point, obviously I had to cut it out, was dropping out some N-bombs. He was tripping and falling. He was stumbling.
Why, thank you, Freedom. Subscribe with Prime. They've subscribed for 10 months. Let's go. Thank you very much. I thank you for supporting me even when I wasn't streaming here. Haven't had a cigarette since 1993. Damn. God, I was 12.
In the shit, and it's like, this is sort of a glimpse
11
into
turning
a reality
12.
that I've never actually considered before. Like, you hear
like a 93 in this date. I was 11 and I was about to turn 12. That's weird to think.
Hear all these stories of people growing up and having uncomfortable situations like this where maybe one of their parents is abusive or an alcoholic or a drug addict or whatever, you know, something like that. I'm blessed to not have had to go
thank
through
you,
something
Freedom
like
Tower.
that in my own life, but now you're like seeing it happen.
Well, good for her. Just quitting for 7 months. Yeah, quitting cigarettes is tough, dude.
Real time. This kid is witnessing these things happen, and it's just like, it's so heartbreaking.
Hack
It
a
just
day,
like
damn.
it's gonna be
What
ingrained
kind?
in their head to think, at least temporarily, that stuff like this is
What
just
did you
normal.
smoke?
Having a 40-year-old guy walking around with his peg leg, fall asleep and piss in his friend's bed is just completely normal things. No big deal. No big deal.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what a fucking weird life, dude. Sitting there defecating yourself, sleeping in random places. He's living the dream.
Sleeping.
No, you're not. You're gonna sit up and eat.
Trying to sleep?
Are you still? You're still streaming.
I know.
Come
Trying
on.
to sleep.
No, sit up and eat.
Okay, what do we got?
Sit up and eat, dude.
Oh, come on. You don't know this guy from his streams. You obviously know him. You're with him. You don't know that once he is out, he's either going to stay asleep or try to punch you in the face. That's literally the only outcome when Blade is sleeping and you're trying to wake him up.
Okay. That looks scrumdiddlyumptious.
Hey, you go. I'll be right behind you.
That looks so scrumdiddlyumptious.
Hey, make sure everyone knows that Connor's feelings were hurt.
What?
So everyone knows.
Well, let's go out there. Jiminy Christmas.
Yes. Okay, I'll be right back.
This shit's fire.
Yeah, I couldn't fuck with mushrooms. I never had them. Like, weed is my limit. You know?
I just kind of love the fact that he's able to put all this to the side. Kim shows back up and just publicly announces, yeah, Connor was upset of all the things that were going on outside. Blade doesn't care. He's got his plate of food. He's going to use his corn on the cob like a telephone. He's going to devour that scrumptiddlyumptious.
Hey, man, this is what the people tune in for, right? This is where the money is with him. It ain't Call of Duty no more.
Food, and he's not gonna give a care to the entire world. And it's so funny, like, everybody has publicly said to Jill, like,
yeah, and don't mushrooms like grow in like fucking cow shit? I could be wrong about that. I heard that a long ass time ago.
you're an enabler. How do you stay friends with somebody like this? And then she has the gall to get upset that
well, mushroom pizza, I know dudes that used to take shrooms. They used to fucking put them on pizza to make them more edible.
Blake gets so piss-ass drunk that he wanders into the house and tries to fall asleep in her bed. Like, hello? There are warning signs have been going off for the past hour at this point.
They are fungus mushrooms.
Hi, Jillian.
Hi.
She hates you.
I mean, what's amazing about him too, like, dude, his feet are literally, like, I get, man, listen, how long was I fat for? Obviously, I should have been more concerned about it, but I'm still fat, but you get my point. But I don't know, man, once, like, the toes started to be cut off, I'd be like, you know what, but that's how strong the addiction is, dude. And alcohol is a tough addiction to kick. Ask intro guy. He did successfully. God, how long is it? It's almost been a decade now, man.
That's cool.
What's up, Black Sheep? How you doing,
that's
dude?
Cool.
She doesn't like
Wow, that's
Excuse
me.
She hates me.
I never said that.
You just did.
Oh, that's awesome. Dude, it's tough. How many people you know at Jostler? Well done, man. 2 years, 1 month. Dude, intro guy. Speaking of the one time, he going back to like Phil, how, I have friends stay with me even with Lauren. Have social interactions with anyone else, with other people besides Lauren. He used to, this was in 2017 when he was staying with us for a few weeks. He used to walk around with a cooler full of beer. He used it, it was like a portable seat for him. And whenever he needed another beer, he'd have it right under his ass, ready to go. He was like, who was it from the Peanuts? Linus with the blanket, but intro guy's blanket was a fucking cooler full of beer. Yeah, you can't be smoking. No, congratulations, Black Sheep. You can't be smoking weed if you're going to become an airplane pilot.
I never said that. You hate me? Shut the fuck up. I never said that, and I don't feel that way at all. And you should know better.
Cause you,
young man.
Good for you, dude.
Is I get angry?
Yeah, but you care about her.
I love her.
Yeah, she.
You know what? How about you guys discuss how I feel?
Nothing. You know what's funny, and this has been proven too with studies. Not that weed is bulletproof. There's still concerns with it, and I'm not saying it's completely safe, but compared to alcohol, son, come on. But yet alcohol is still widely accepted in society. You could be a raging drunk, and so long as you don't come into work, they don't give a shit. But oh my God, you have some THC in your system? Oh my goodness, guess you're dangerous. Still to this fucking day.
I'll leave you to it.
Hi, Joe.
Let's pretend that Keisha's sitting here, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Black Sheep. It sucks. Weed is the safer thing to, quote unquote, be addicted to. And it's debatable. It used to be definitely not. They used to say you couldn't get addicted to weed. Now they're like, maybe a little bit. It's more so psychological, but it can be physical too.
Kat thinks it's best for me and Jasper if the three of us have no contact with the outside
It's so
world.
weird. Thank you
Having friends,
for the bits.
Co-workers, work-related acquaintances, while still being married to someone. That would be so weird, bro. Aren't you robust?
Aren't you robust? Here comes the men in black. Philip Burnell's bursting. Why am I singing Men in Black? Oh, because you said Men in Black with the roach guy.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, he looks like a fatter one. That is true. Ah, well, at least it didn't read it again. We're getting there. We're getting there. Why there's still 2 notifications? Who the fuck knows? It's all going through the same Streamlabs. You're getting the text-to-speech from the Streamlabs, all the same URL, but now let's just notify me twice. All right, you know what? I am going to fucking sit on a redwood trunk and spin. Oh, that doesn't make sense, Rich. Yeah, what's happening with Streamlabs doesn't make sense. So since we're not making sense, I guess a redwood's going up my ass. All right.
Wow. Here. She's fucking here.
And now Mother Jill starts to kick in. She's had enough of this nonsense that's going on. But once again, I feel like I'm just a repeating cuckoo clock at this point. You know, I'm Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. That has nothing to do with the analogy. But, like, what did you expect? You're telling drunk-ass Blade, oh my God, you know, this person's such a train wreck. I've tried to help her. And, you know, you try and be gracious to somebody and you don't get anything in return, yada yada. And then when she returns and goes back outside, what do you think Blade's gonna say? Now, I get it. There's like a 50-50 shot that whatever.
Oh, when Blade is fucking shit-faced, right? He has like the vocabulary of like 14 words. So it's going to be something offensive and it's going to cause conflict. That's just that's his signature at this point.
You're telling him just goes in one ear and out the other. He's not going to remember any of it, but he remembers Kim because there's this weird dynamic going on now that he's absolutely obliterated. He keeps getting really close to her, he wanting to give her a hug really bad, maybe blow her back out. Who really knows what the...
That's this thing. Like, he was all butthurt. Someone said he's a serial groper. You could be butthurt, but it's the truth. Well, dude, he ain't Vinny. He ain't thinking, son. He ain't thinking. He's just drunk and saying. They see, that's the thing. Like, alcohol, maybe it may make people more fun, but you just get like impulsive and do stupid shit. Weed is like, all right, maybe if you take too much, yeah, you may, like Jay Grant, he got a little too much, he got sick, but it's still different. The worst they'll do is, even if you take too much, in most cases, will just make you tired. And that's it. Like, alcohol turns you into a fucking monster, dude. Not always, but when you become an alcoholic, most of the time it does.
The end goal was here, but it gets extremely uncomfortable, and we reach the penultimate ending of this disaster stream.
Well, I haven't been a baby girl for a long time, but I am a girl still.
Neat. Hey, I love you.
Oh no, oh no. Like, yeah, you got old butthurt. Like, dude, it's on camera that you're a serial groper, man. And here he's about to fucking probably do something here. It's a good way to end this stream, proving my point.
You can't twirl, dude.
I can twirl.
I'm so drunk.
Oh.
I'm a drunk person.
I had no idea, dude. Nothing at all.
Okay, one more shot.
Hey,
I'm Brian Russo, dude. Figure it out.
Figure it out, dude.
Oh, I didn't know he was going to say that. He just did.
There's a pelican.
Listen,
Falcon.
here's this bitch.
Ah, the jealous stepped in.
It's
Oh, those are tits I don't want to see. She's a heavy smoker, so you know those titties, like her nipples are scraping the pavement.
across the board. Bedtime.
It's bedtime, dude.
I have to clean up the
Hey,
house.
Beck, can I...
Excuse me.
Can I what?
This is your last smoke. Okay. Can you turn this off?
Yeah.
I'm over it.
You.
Oh, dude, you could tell I was right about her titties. No, I was 100% right. Look at them. They're like, the bra is like fighting to keep them up. That fucking whatever sports bra, I guess. I'm not up on my bras. That shit's hanging on for dear life, son.
Turn it off, please. I'm over it. Okay? I have to clean it up.
No, my worst nightmare about her titties came true. Like, you can see with the angle of the light, man, they're just like, she takes that shit off. They're like, oh, God. They can't fall to the floor fucking fast enough, dude. They beat gravity. Those things fall to the fucking floor. It's like the speed of sound. They're breaking the sound barrier.
I'll start a stream again. Let's go.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm not starting this stream.
Get the fuck out of here.
If that's how you're gonna be.
What?
I am done. Done.
Wow.
That was a joke.
Wow.
That was a joke.
I'm fucking
That
done.
was literally a joke.
Cool. Team up on it.
Man, that fucking autofocus is fighting, dude.
No team.
How is it funny when I'm done? I made dinner.
There's no team.
Chill.
Shut the fuck up.
Chill, dude. Figure it out.
Go to bed.
I love you, dude.
I love you, bud.
See you, dude.
Wow. Are you good? Are you good? You need a hand?
I can't get here.
Did you need a hand?
Like, dude, we're at the point now where you're forcibly making three 40-year-old people go to bed. It's bedtime, guys, for everybody. Everybody, it's time for bedtime. And, like, I guarantee you he goes, like, a month without showering. Get it. because yes, she has had to do literally everything. Now she has to clean up the dishes, blade through bottles in the backyard that she's probably got to.
And they're saying like his leg stumps are oozing and they smell. He got pulled over by a cop and it's like, what the fuck is that? Like, dude. Or it runs their family. Seen some really bad shit happen. Well, yeah, everyone's different, dude. And I've heard that before. So if you are diagnosed with some kind of psychological condition, maybe ask your doctor first before you start taking edibles.
Go pick up. She's got to make sure that the situation doesn't spiral any further. And Blade, in his infinite wisdom,
are you talking about street weed or dispensary weed?
turns his camera upward and he's
random
like, yeah,
bystander, first time in the chat. Thank you.
And is like, I'll just turn it back on. I'll just turn it back on. And that's the situation that Jill just cannot handle. She's not being respected at all. And maybe this is a bridge burn.
My cousin had full-on paranoid psychosis. Yeah, that was a loud, powerful one. Thank you. Richest applause counter. Really? What, does she have a diagnosed psychological disorder?
Right? I doubt it. I doubt that Jill's gonna throw Blade to the wayside, but you would think that a situation like this would be the end. That's it. It's over, because there's this weird situation where Blade like gets up and wanders inside and he goes to bed or whatever, and the stream is still outside and Connor's out there, and I'm just gonna leave you with this moment of this guy.
Or if you're taking any kind of drugs for if you have some kind of diagnosed medical disorder or psychological disorder, yeah, make sure it won't interact with that, of course.
Seems like he's hurt and crying, and he ends up ending the stream for Blade. It's just this entire thing is so weird, dude. It's so weird. It's something that I've never really understood or come to grips with, and I don't know, man. Either way, hope you
some of those pens are ridiculous, dude.
Enjoyed. Till next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
My shit fucking hurts, dude. My shit fucking hurts. I can't care about no fucking stream. I don't care about no nothing. Why does my shit hurt? Why does it hurt?
These people are fucking disasters. These are Trump supporters. Literally. How do you expect broken people to vote in a sound-minded way? Not to bring it into politics, but I know. Here's the thing: you're Richard, are making it about politics and shoehorning it. No, some of the people he hangs out with were having fucking MAGA flags and Trump fucking paraphernalia.
Quit being a crybaby. Go kick Blade's joyful.
Damn right.
Man, oh man.
So you guys have been following the
well, all right. This is the tail end here, so we'll just shoot the shit for a few minutes. Yes, I will be streaming. I'll call it tomorrow, but today. So, yeah, dude, that is such a sad existence. It's insane. Like, there are many benefits. It's like, yes, a bunch of time it takes to do videos, and then you're streaming. You are doing a lot. It is a time-consuming job, but in a way, doing this is like semi-retirement, and I have fun talking about tech and computers and fucking politics and shit. But there's different avenues of live streaming, right? There's like what I do, and I mean, everything has downsides, but 98% of it I enjoy. And making videos and shit. Then there's the other avenue, like that shit. I would easily, happily, like, be a fucking agree wouldn't make as much, but a supervisor at fucking Lowe's before doing that shit. It's not, yeah, it's not life, dude. That's not living. It's insanity. And he does it. And he does it every day. Or, yeah, well, yeah, he's a raging alcoholic. He got to be drinking every day, or else he probably gets, I've seen him get the shakes. There's video of him getting the shakes. Because it's a fucking Hideo Kojima game. Why are you even asking? Why wouldn't there be? It's a Hideo Kojima game. If you're looking for normalcy, you are not going to find it there. Yeah, that is I am out cold too. Man, Norman Reedus is fucking snoring right there. And the fucking flying baby is trying to wake him up. Death Stranding 2, The Beach. It's actually a pretty good fucking game. Oh, you're talking about Blade. I'm bouncing back and forth. Yeah, it's not going to end well for him. And his mom is done with him because he makes her life a nightmare. And she's like dying. Isn't she terminal with some illness? And, yeah, there's no other he's tried too many times, and he's so unhealthy at this point, and I think he's just kind of subconsciously succumbing. He's accepting his fate, and he's just, all right, I'm just gonna make money and fucking in the meantime. Like, I mean, he's letting his chopped up hub of a leg, it's like oozing, and he's not doing anything about it. He's going to die of fucking sepsis. He's going to have a blood infection, dude. It's sad. It's just weird to think he was just the guy I used to see on Call of Duty just fucking knifing people in Modern Warfare. It was like once it got past Black Ops 1, I saw it starting to go on shaky ground because people were just over. How many other people you just sit there talking about random shit? Not like it was any kind of topic. It would just be like their personal life, talking about like them going to the bathroom. So, yeah. I think he's done, man. Unfortunately, and it's not going to end well. I always think of Chris Chan, how me and Blackbuster Critic used to, like, dude, it's not going to end well with him. It's not. Little did we know how bad it was going to end. What's up, Naradu Sage? Yeah, shit, man, I should go and record videos, though. I will take this opportunity to do that. Thank you. 21 members is still absolutely amazing. I appreciate all of you. I am going to go work on a couple more projects now. I might as well. And I will see you all tomorrow for the next stream that I will be doing here. Maybe on YouTube too. I'll have to just tweak it a little bit. Have a great evening, everybody. And I will see you all again, like, really fucking soon, not even 24 hours from now. Have a good one, man. Let's see how many times we hear Streamlabs repeat itself tomorrow, or it just won't work at all. Well, you'll have to tune in to find out. Have a good one, everybody.